Mr. Montgomery, I'm not going to direct the department concerning which employee performs a pre-sentence investigation. That's beyond the scope of what I do. The department decides which one of their employees does the pre-sentence investigation report. The Department of Correctional Services will make that decision. One thing that I will point out is obviously we're in a situation where defendant entered a plea of guilty to a misdemeanor offense. I think you all know that under the Iowa Code, the court doesn't have to order a pre-sentence investigation report for a misdemeanor at all. That is discretionary with the court. I chose to exercise that discretion in ordering the report because the parties conditioned their plea agreement on the recommendations of the report. The court is not involved in plea negotiations. The state prosecution decides which charge to pursue, and the prosecution and the defense conduct plea bargaining. The court is not part of that bargaining process. However, when I ordered the pre-sentence investigation report, I understood that in order to facilitate your plea bargaining process, you needed that report. That's why I ordered it, as a courtesy, so that you could engage in your plea bargaining and resolve the offense or the case in a manner that was mutually agreeable and or mutually disagreeable to both sides. We're in a position where I, as a sentencing judge, don't require an additional pre-sentence investigation report. I don't have to order one, but I'm also a sensible enough person to know that when I have the prosecuting attorney asking for a new pre-sentence investigation and the defense asking for one, that both sides feel they need a new pre-sentence investigation report. And because you both agree that that's what you need, in order to carry out your plea agreement and to carry out your negotiations, I will enter an order consistent with what you are both requesting. And that's the only reason I'm doing it, because you're both requesting it. I will enter the order for the new report to be prepared. I will reschedule sentencing. Is there anything else, Mr. Montgomery?
Judge, I would only ask that when that order is issued, that the directive that this court has ruled on be part of what the pre-sentence office sees. And that's the only thing I think would